one of the people I'm representing now, really neat couple. Been together 28 years, never married. Convinced them to get married. Such a romantic proposal is hard to imagine. Let's get married because it'll make sense for us later on. But they're doing their planning. They've never done it before, and they confronted a really interesting situation. They've got family members that they originally were going to appoint to represent them as in their will and in their power of attorney and in their healthcare surrogate. And then they got thinking about it. And I really admire them for this because they've decided to choose a non-family member to do it. They'll be each other's first backup, but they won't be the backup to the backup. And that took courage to do because families get bent out of shape if you don't choose them to represent you. So if you've done your planning and you've appointed family members because you think it's the right thing to do, and you're not really comfortable with it, you don't sleep well on it, you don't wake up the next day and think, wow, that was a great choice. You want to rethink it and you want to reappoint. Because in a time of crisis, you want people representing you that you know will do the job you want, you know will execute your wishes, and you know that your trust was well founded. Oh, and the last thing is, you want to ask them if they're okay with it. Because I've had cases where people show up and say, oh, I was appointed, so-and-so's personal representative, and I never knew that. You don't want to do that. You do want to pick people, though, that you trust, that will honor your wishes, that have said yes, and will take care of what you need when you need it in the manner in which you need it. If any of that rings a bell and you have documents, call your attorney who did them. And if it rings a bell and you have documents where you haven't ever heard from your attorney, I'd be happy to talk to you. And you can find me in Tampa, londonbakerlaw.com or 813-586-1332. I'm here to serve. I have no other gift to give than to be of service. Have a great day.